With Learning Target 2, we're focused on this idea of systems where we are breaking apart what something is made of to understand it better, right? The Earth is a pretty big place, so to understand it by itself is immense. So to break it down into these smaller pieces helps us understand the parts, and then we can work together to understand it as a whole. And these systems that we're going to dive into here are defined by matter and energy and how it can move both within and in and out of a system. So reminder that matter is looking at how much stuff something has or stuff that something's made of. And then energy can either be light energy or heat energy. And dealing with the Earth, as you know, we're pretty much talking about the sun, solar energy. So with these two systems, we're looking at open and closed. Those are our key vocab words. Again, matter is our amount of stuff or what the stuff can do, and energy is that light or heat. So I really like to think about these. A great example is a gas station. So I put these little images up there to give us that reminder. With the gas station, when the gas station is closed, think about it this way. There's no stuff that can enter in and out. So when that gas station is closed, or when we're talking about a closed system, we recognize that matter or stuff within that system is really trapped. It can't enter and leave. It's essentially a fixed amount. So go ahead, start filling in your chart there. You think about a closed system having a fixed amount of matter where stuff cannot enter and leave. Our energy then within this closed system, we do see that some is able to be transferred in and out. So again, thinking about the gas station, even though it's closed and locked, there's still some light energy that can escape through the glass windows, or still some heat energy being emitted from the heating system of the building, right? So there's still some, but less than if it was an open gas station or an open system. So again, a great example for that closed system is that gas station, where things are closed. We don't add or take out matter from the system. It's a fixed amount, but we can see some energy, heat and light coming and going. As far as the open system goes, in the open gas station, again, great example, matter can enter and leave. So we see that material freely going in and out of the system. So people are coming in, buying snacks, taking them out to their car. So people are matter, the snacks are matter, even the air molecules going in and out when the door opens is matter. So in an open system, we see the stuff can enter and leave. And with energy, we see it now up a notch from the closed system. All energy is able to enter and leave as needed, freely in and out of that system. So again, that analogy for the gas station makes a lot of sense to me. When you think about it being closed and locked up, that stuff cannot come and go, whereas when it's open, it can. So thinking about those new definitions we have, go ahead and pause. What would you be thinking about for the following examples? Human, snow globe, and fish tank. Pause. Circle up what your thoughts are now. So thinking about matter within a human, matter that goes in and out of a human would be like food, as well as oxygen or CO2. So those are materials that both enter and exit our systems. So with that simple idea, we definitely know that humans are an open system. As far as energy goes, obviously we absorb heat, we give off heat when we do different things. So energy enters and leaves freely. But to me, matter is the easiest defining material. Snow globe here, We've got our glass jar with our particles inside, the snow, the snowman, all the things. I can shake it all I want, but no matter is entering or leaving. And because of that, I think about the snow globe as a closed system. As far as the fish tank goes, the fish doesn't ever come out of the tank, or it shouldn't. But there's still things that need to go in and sometimes come out. So our food, of course, goes in. We need to replenish the water. Water does evaporate, right, as days go by. Sometimes we take water out to clean it. So again, thinking about matter, we know that the fish tank is going to be an open system. So we've got to figure out, well, what kind of system is Earth that we're living on? Well, if we break it down, thinking about energy, we know energy from the sun is absorbed all day, every day, both by particles in the atmosphere and also from the Earth's surface. So we know we take in a lot of atmosphere, or a lot of energy, but we don't always think about, well, where that energy goes. Does it leave? We do see some energy from the sun be released back to space at night. Sometimes it makes it all the way back outside the atmosphere. Sometimes it bounces back and stays in. But we do see some energy coming and going. So again, that narrows it down but doesn't define it for me. I always have to think about matter, and that's the more defining characteristic of a system. Matter, all the matter that exists on Earth today existed when the Earth originally formed. It's just simply moving around Earth and changing form. It's not leaving, it's not coming, it's just becoming something else. The total amount of matter on Earth has and always will stay the same. So when we think about Earth, our characteristics of matter, we know no matter comes and goes. And energy, we said some. We definitely know we have a lot that comes in, but a small amount leaves. So hopefully that will help you lock it in, what kind of system we're dealing with. Look back up at your definitions and record in what kind of system we're going to see for Earth. Closed system. Oh, there's the rest of our notes. Okay, so thinking about the details with carbon that we've been focused in on, we want to know on the right side there, well, what kind of system would carbon be? Think about that carbon cycle game. Think about the places you went, and if you ever became more carbon or less carbon, or did you just stay the same carbon moving around constantly? So make sure you answer this question there on the right-hand side. And that's bringing us to our final summary question. We want to know, what kind of system is RHS? Think about it like our gas station. Are we going to be that open system or closed system? And we want to make sure we define it by using the words matter and energy. So think about using your chart there to help you focus in and share those details for Rosemount High School. As always, you now have enough info to circle back and complete Learning Target 2.